friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and welcome to today's stream. We are doing main quest database because I've been slacking. I haven't been doing it for a while, but we've got some exciting things that happened in the game today. First of all, today is the Silverglade Equestrian Center update. And what I want to do today is start the Gardener Path because I had been putting it off for a while because I hated doing it the first time because it made me super dizzy. It was super not great. It made me feel like, overwhelmed. That's the word. Overwhelmed. Basically, they've changed it. So even in its unkempt style, in its undoneness, it looks really nice, and I don't think I'm going to get so, claustrophobic with it. So we're actually going to make some progress there. I was thinking maybe also we're going to do catch up on main quest wherever I can until there's a time stop. And depending on what time is left, maybe we'll start Hollow Woods, because I haven't done it on this account, but I am done with it on my main account. So, yes. Hi, Cloud. Hi, welcome to the stream. What's your question? I'm going to make my way over to the Equestrian Center. Also, Trailblazer Track is live. I've only gotten this far just by logging in this morning to... I did jousting, because I haven't done that in a while on this account. I did, stable chores, I think, in Moorland, and that was pretty much it. So I'm not gonna, go overboard with it on this account. I am on my account, my main account. I've unlocked this one today, so I only have 3 things left, so I'm not going crazy there. Ideally, I would like to get these leggings on this account, though I don't think I'm going to get to level 29 in 2 weeks. I have previously on my main account, but that was playing every day. So if I don't get there, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to go crazy on 2 accounts for Trailblazer Track. I did see the spoilers for the winter horses. I'm excited about them. I question the placement of the antlers. I understand that there's not enough space more forward on the head where they would typically go. So I'm not too pressed about it. And maybe it'll look better in game, to be honest. But I think that the details on both of them are stunning. They're so pretty. I am a little partial to the Ardennes, because I don't actually have an Ardennes yet, and they kind of fit the vibe for... I really wanted, a wintry Ardennes horse, and to name Ashland to kind of be, my Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur Explorer horse. That was kind of the vibe I was going for. And I think that they might fit it. I love the custom manes on the Ardennes. Ardennes. Just Ardennes. And I like that they're leaning into playing with how the magic horse and the non-magic horse have different models as it is. So they can do different, feathering and on the hooves and stuff for the different styles, which I think is nice. ASB is the closest you've been wanting for a deer magic horse. That's exciting. I think that we needed an updated deer magic horse. I mean, I know that they've been doing really good stuff. Well, actually, I'm got 2 trains of thought just passing in the night. I was thinking about Fonzie, but Fonzie, while their coat is very deer-like and very nice, they don't have the antlers, because at the time when Fonzie came out, they weren't really experimenting. I would say, actually, does Fonzie have antlers? I don't think so. They weren't really experimenting with additions to the model, but then I say that, but Hydrun has horns. SSO Fonzie. Let's take a look. I don't think that they do. Yeah, no, they don't. Wow, they have a... Do all of the magic horses have special pages like this? That's cool. Yeah, they don't have antlers, but Hydrun does. So it's interesting, and Binkle also has a unicorn horn. So it's... I like now that we're getting a deer coat with antlers, which is pretty cool, because obviously we've had the antlers on, oh god, Elvira, this one, Audra, and the other 2 magic halflingers technically have a fairy unicorn horn type thing. So I'm glad that they're putting more head adornments on the magic horses, because it really does make them feel magical. And like, yeah, like you said, we now have like an actual like true deer. Yeah, Fonzie just has spots. Yeah, we have a true reindeer now, which is nice. I also like that they chose 2 different breeds of horses for the magic horses, because we don't have magic for, I don't think we have an Ardennes or an ASB, because ASBs are brand new. So that's really cool. I'm happy about it. I like the ones that they picked, and also like the saddlebred is so like slender, it like really lends itself to being a deer. Also, did you see the hooves? The hooves on the ASB are so cool in the magic form, because they actually look like reindeer hooves. I love them. It doesn't help that you have a little bit of weakness for dark coats. I would say it's kind of like a dark bay. It has bay-like qualities. Let's actually, spoiler alert, we're going to take a look at it real quick, because I want to take another look. I'm not very good at horse coats, but it does have the right brown for a bay. I just don't remember what color the mane was. We're not going to do the whole shebang. We're just going to go look at a screenshot. There is a name for like this silver. Oh wait, no, it's got a white. Is it flaxen liver chestnut? Silver Bay? Hold on. I don't know what. Hold on. Let's look up Silver Bay horse. Here we go. Black Silver Bay. This guy. That's cool. I love learning new horse coats. There are other horses like this, like you. Silver Dilution. Horses are so cool.
Science is so amazing.
Science is so amazing. So what do you think about the Equestrian Center? I haven't even explored all of it yet. Are those? I don't think those rocks are on my main one. Oh, here's the newspaper. It's a newspaper from a few months back. The front page story is the disappearance of Anne von Blissen, the rising star of Jorvik's dressage scene. Apparently, she disappeared while at a dressage invitational in France. Her parents are offering a sizable reward for any leads on her whereabouts. You know what's really sad about Anne going missing? Her mom was a previous soul rider, and there's a short story. Is it a short story, or is it like one of the beginning chapters of like the second series of books? I think it's in like the second Soul Rider trilogy, the second book of the second Soul Rider trilogy. Eva actually explains and like kind of like laments about like how almost like hopeless she feels because she knows Anne is in Pandoria and there's nothing she can do to get her back, and that Anne has to kind of like be rescued, and like she knows like the dangers of like the Soul Riders, but she had like a heart-to-heart talk with Anne about her being a Soul Rider, because she kind of recognized what was going on, and like it was just kind of heartbreaking, because it's like all she wants is like her daughter to be like okay, but there's nothing she can do to help her, and she knows where she is, but she can't tell anybody that she knows where she is. Yeah. Haven't been on SSO today, got distracted by Storybook Vale. I saw that I saw Merida and Eugene on like a teaser poster thing, and I didn't know that there was an update, and I'm excited to update Stardew Valley and check it out. I have not played Dreamlight Valley in a very long time. Hey Danny Tiger, welcome to the stream. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's start with the gardeners. I feel like that's probably makes the most sense. It's the newest DLC. I love the Manor Glow Up. I think it's so pretty. I haven't even explored it all yet. I think that they made some really smart decisions. I haven't, like, I was saying earlier at the beginning of the stream that I hadn't done the Gardener's Quest on this account because, like, it not being done was kind of stressing me out, not gonna lie. And I was just feeling, like, really overwhelmed because that first, like, going through, like, the thickets made me really dizzy originally. But this seems, while messy, is less dizzying. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try. Also, I didn't do the intro quest yet. I probably should do that. Do the gardeners even have a quest for me? No, probably because I haven't done the intro quest. Alright. I gotta go back to Silverglade. Do I need to... Yeah, this might be faster if I do it this way. You're confused by the garden looks so bare. Yeah, so it really does look different if you have or haven't done the quest, which is really cool. It's one of the things that, like, I really liked about the Silverglade Manor questline is that you actively participate in it looking better. And, like, that's also the cool thing about, like, the intro quest is that all of the people who work at the equestrian center, because before it just felt like the only person who was working there was the stable owner. Not stable owner, stable manager, which at this point I forget her name. But what was I saying? The intro quest is, like, everybody, like, knows that there's something up with the Baroness, that, like, she's not, like something has her, like, distracted, and they're like, oh, how do we make the Baroness feel better? Let's just clean up and hope for the best and see if that makes her feel better. Like, we don't want her to get any more upset. Okay, so let's talk to the councilman. Helping out the Silverglade Equestrian Center. Now that you're here, could you help me out? The girls over at the Silverglade Equestrian Center have asked for help with some cleanup. Apparently, the Baroness has been stressed lately, probably because she kidnapped somebody, and they want to surprise her by cleaning up the area around the Silverglade Equestrian Center. What can I do to help? I truly appreciate your eagerness. The road to the Equestrian Center has sadly been neglected as of late. The piles of trash have gathered all over. Please ride along and pick up any that you see. You will be duly rewarded, of course. Oh, see, I thought that I was going to be able to actually talk to him about all those things. On my main account playthrough, I did the bottom one, where I said, what's the Silverglade Equestrian Center? And he was like, oh, it's for riders like you. Just head on over. Same cutscene sort of thing. So, I don't know. I'm guessing he just says a little blurb about the Baroness and that's it. But, you know. Okay. I think that this area is really pretty. I like that one of the races takes you down this water area. In today's video, I actually did side-by-side videos of all of the races. The, previous ones as of yesterday, and then, the ones that came out today. Check out the manor tomorrow. It's your home stable. I do confess, I did move my home stable to the manor because it's the closest that I can currently get to living at the Baroness's Racetrack, which is my favorite area of the game. I had lived at Silverglade for, like, Silverglade Village for a little while, but I needed a change. Oh wait, do you still have more for me? Up to her standards. I read this earlier, so I'm not too pressed to read it again. Okay, we gotta go talk to people. So, I was originally, obviously, at Moorland, and then I moved to Valedale for a while, and then I moved to Steve's Farm for a while. But I needed a change of scenery, so around the summer event, I moved my home stable to Starshine Ranch just because it was closer. There wasn't a wardrobe or a storage place at the summer event, so I know I could have gone all the way to Firgrove, but I just wound up making it my home stable for convenience. And then after that, I moved to Jorvik Stables because why did I move there? I mean, I just kind of liked the vibe, and I wanted to give it a shot because I was just trying to see what I liked, what I wanted to, you know, test out. I was actually between Jorvik Stables and the Manor, and I'm glad that I did Jorvik Stables first because now I get to try out the Manor now that it's updated. She says the garden's a bit of a mess, even if it's not. And then there are 2 more people up here. Also, the race NPCs got updates as well. So I have a feeling that this... I don't know if this is going to be the dressage NPC come next week. And then this one is probably going to be the lunging NPC come next week as well. Because we do know that both dressage and lunging are coming to the manor, which is just more reason to make this my home stable so I can try to do those little bit daily. At least dressage while I get the hang of the new routine. Let's do the stable chores just to get some Trailblazer points. Need to switch servers. Nightstar is so crowded. I think no matter what, well, no matter what, Nightstar is crowded, but also most servers are going to be more busy today than other days, especially Silverglade. I will say, I think that this is Poppy Moon. Poppy Moon has like a nice amount of people. So like it is update day, so there are people around, but it's not like overcrowded, which I really, really like. Like people aren't like in my way, but like the area feels lively. In a couple of weeks, it won't feel this way. It will be very... You're only gonna come across people around championship time, but I don't mind that either. It's a very, very quiet server. I'm happy about that. Storm Repair as well, pretty much empty. It's nice and chill, honestly. Okay. Thank you, Judy. Okay, let's see now if I have... I don't think I have reputation quests available with the gardeners, and I wonder if I have to talk to the Baroness first. So, let's find out. Third cousin, second cousin needs assistance, or Marley the horse trainer. I guess I could just do either of these. Let's just go for it. We're gonna do some side quests to start. Shiloh, dearest, would you be able to help me with a tiny matter? You see, a distant relative of mine has arrived at the mansion and asked me to help fulfill his dream. I would love to help him, but I simply don't have the time for it. Being such a resourceful person, maybe you can do it for me. Thanks, Shiloh. You're truly a great help. You can find my relative, Carl Franz of Silverfork, somewhere close by. Ride to him and see what you can do. What does he want? I believe he wanted to open a restaurant here, if I'm not mistaken. You'll have to ask him yourself. See you later. Oh, this is the cafe. Hello, Carl Franz. Good day, my dear. Why do I have the pleasure... Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Shiloh. Quite an exotic name for here on the island of my ancestors. It is so exciting to finally be here. I'm going to start a restaurant here, you see. Why? There is anything I can possibly offer this island. It's the culinary arts from the continent. And I definitely want to do my part for the island where my ancestors lived and died. Wait, no. All of my orders are blowing away. Oh no, and I thought I'd prepared everything perfectly. What paper it was? What?
What paper it was?
Sigh. It was the order for the tables, chairs, cushions, tablecloth, china, everything you need to start a restaurant. That all of my notes and appetizers, main courses, desserts, which wines go with everything. I've planned for this for several years, noted down every single detail. Now I've lost it all. Do I maybe have a copy on my computer? Unfortunately, no. I do not trust modern devices. And writing on a keyboard is so inelegant. No, give me an old-fashioned fountain pen and a proper paper any day. I have copied my notes at some point. No, I don't trust modern devices. I told you. What if the copy machine swallowed my notes? Then they'd be gone forever. What do we do now? Maybe you can find my notes. You can. Thanks. I'll just wait here. Good luck. Cool. Cool, bud. I'm just saying, there's no way he didn't put this in his notes app. You ever, like, just wake up at 3 a.m. in a sweat and you're like, I need to write down this idea? Notes app. Clearly he doesn't trust modern devices. Where are the other papers? Huh. They're not in the ground, are they? Okay, here's one. Oh, that's all I needed. Okay, excellent. Oh boy, 3 a.m. It's Krabby Patty, exactly. Except instead of Krabby Patty, we're taking notes. Ah, my notes! Hooray! You're a true friend, Shiloh. I bow my head to you. I will never forget this. Listen, could you help me give these orders to the right people here in Jorvik? Unfortunately, I don't know anybody here, and I don't want to be duped. You can, thanks. Take a look at these. Order for tables and chairs. Here's an order for tables and chairs. Look, do you notice how I've made designs and sketches for everything? It'll be perfect. Who do you think I can make tables and chairs on this island? Conrad Marsden, the blacksmith. Never heard of him. Is he good? The best on the island, you say? Alright, he's exactly who you'll give this order to. Here's a note with the order. Design, blueprints, and thoughts I've noted down during the years. Using these, he'll get it exactly the way I want it. Good luck. You know what, also? If he's put his, entire life and soul into this for years, you think he would invest in, a spiral-bound or perfect-bound notebook that wouldn't blow away. I understand he doesn't trust modern devices, but, an iPad. It's the device for old people.
Like every other adult in this game.
Uh-huh.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, well, Yeah, a spiral notebook is perfectly fine. You can also make your own spiral notebook if you really wanted to. Or, it's not necessarily, you could do spiral bound. It's the same system. Or you can do a cinch bind, which is not, things will still fall out, but you can open it up and then take things out and then close it back up. Kind of like a binder, but more rings and not clippy. Honestly, even a binder. Just a little trapper keeper with a strap. Alright, what else? Cushions. Make my guests sit more comfortably than comfortable. Wait. To make my guests sit more comfortably than comfortable, I've studied chair cushions in details for years, and now I've finally succeeded in designing the perfect cushion. It's amazingly lovely to sit upon, and definitely beautiful. Do you know of anyone who can manufacture them here in Jorvik? Is it the tailor in Silverglade Village, you say? Don't know him, but you have faith in his craft, I'll pass him the order. Here's the drawings for the cushions and fabulous pattern to sew them. I'll ask him to only use the best materials available. Don't forget. Good luck. And when I serve my guests, I want them to dine on the most beautiful plates possible. They should have the best cutlery and drink from the finest glassware. Here's a list I've compiled over the years containing the best I've seen, detailing precisely what I'm looking for. And there's a list of elegant vases, pictures, and other things that I want to decorate the restaurant with to give that all-important exclusive atmosphere. Do you know someone who could find all of this for me? James. Who's that guy? A guy who can pretty much fix anything, you say? Well, alright, he seems like the person for this order. In that case, give it to him. Good luck. Okay. Let's actually take the trailer to Fort Pinta first. And we'll go furthest to closest. Boop. Okay. Oh, James, we have an order for vases and plates and stuff. Please don't have them arrive broken. Here he is. Chinaware and decorations. Let me see that list. This will be expensive. Lovely. Oh, wait. Do I have another? Let's have a... that I don't have, nor that either. Actually, I don't have any of these things on the list, but I can find Chinaware and decorations that are just as good. No problem. You can trust me. It's going to be expensive, though, but if your name is Colonel Franz, I take it that money isn't an issue, so that it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. It says here 100 crystal glasses from the best glassmaker in Paris. I'll borrow some water glasses from the disco. That'll do. 10 antique vases from the Ming Dynasty. I'll just take a few buckets from the stable. He'll never notice the difference. Oh, you're still here? I have to work, but tell him I'll deliver the order tomorrow. Okay. He will deliver them tomorrow. To Moreland. Ooh, what's the show? 6 episodes in, YouTube decided to randomly recommend clips from it for you. That's funny. It tends to know. It's like, oh, you're already watching this thing? How about I advertise you the thing? Oh, hey, Alex is here. Can't remember why. An order for tables and chairs for a restaurant. Conrad's gonna make them the best tables and chairs ever. All these sketches and other kinds of paper, the only thing they're good for is feeding the fire to my forge. I'll craft the finest tables and chairs you've ever seen, but I'll never follow anyone else's blueprints. This is how it's always been, and will be forever. Tell Carl Franz his order will be done soon. Soon, tables and chairs of the best quality. We'll await him when he wakes up. Goodbye. Okay. And to the tailor. Ghost, based off the UK series of the same name. What's it about? I'll have to check it out. Oh my goodness. Grumpy Baby. Grumpy Baby has every reason to be grumpy. Both are on the but you're watching the American version. It was reminding me of a show that I saw that there was a British version and then it came to America and they refilmed it with some American actors, but also David Tennant. And I keep forgetting the name of that show, but it was so good. So good.
The Office.
No. Oh, The Office was another show that was done in the UK and then done in the US. I think it was called River Point? Breakpoint? Grace Point. Very heavy murder mystery. Kind of depressing, but so well done. Great drama show. An order for chair cushions and tablecloths. Well, I don't have that much needing done right now. I think I can manage it. Let me see these drawings. These cushions will be incredibly beautiful, truly masterly designed, world class. Unfortunately, I cannot make them. I lack the materials he requires and have never even heard of his sewing technique using triple overlock. I'll do the best I can. It'll work out nicely. Just wait and see. The tablecloth? Well, I'll take some nice looking leftover fabric and make some adjustments. It'll be fine. I think. I hope. That's how most of my work goes. Tell Carlos Franz I'll deliver his order tomorrow. Okay. Let's see if this is one that they've gotten rid of the time lock. And if tomorrow is today. Hi, sweet boy.
Who said that?
It was me!
He looked around like, heck.
I really like the bridge. I like that they've updated the horse models on the bridge. They should do the one at Starshine next. Like, it doesn't even need to be new. Just do the same bridge. Near a couple who inherits a mansion and the girl ends up in near-death experience and can suddenly see the ghosts of the mansion. The ghosts are from different time periods. There's a canon gay couple in it between two soldiers who are on opposite sides of the American Revolution, and the British soldier is 100% year-spirited and more from the clips you've seen of him. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds awesome. There's so many books that, like, I've been seeing, because I've been reading a lot. I haven't read all of these books, but some of the ones that I have seen are, like, girl can see like death, or can, like, there's two. One of them I actually do have on my bookshelf. It's called The 13th Child. I haven't read it yet. Where I think she is able to see what, like, is, like, killing somebody, like, if they're sick, and she can, like, create remedies, but there are times where she can and can't give the remedy, and, like, she, like, has to, like, juggle whether, like, the morals of not saving somebody you can, and, like, doing what's right and stuff like that. So that's one book. And the other book, I think, is kind of similar, where she has, like, this connection with death because she's just been surrounded by it so much in her life that she can see when death is going to claim somebody, and she's wants to try and stop it if she can, but there's like obviously more complications there as well. That is actually up for vote for the book club book of this month. This is this month's book. Is The Night Circus. I'm almost done with it. Although this is misleading because I've mostly been listening to the audiobook because it's been a little slow for me. So I've rented the audiobook from the library and I read when I can and I listen to it when I can't. I have like 4 hours left. And like our meeting is next week, but it'll be fine. Okay. How did it go? He can procure everything in the list? No, but he said he was going to get the items of equal quality. That's good to hear. That James sounds like an honest person. It seems I did the right thing giving him the order. You look doubtful, Shiloh. Do I need to worry? Oh, this is making me nervous. You should be nervous. How did it go with the blacksmith? He tossed away my designs? Oh no, you think everything will be fine? Alright then, we'll just have to hope for the best. How did it go with the tailor? He couldn't sew the cushions how I wanted them, but he's going to do his best. You think he'll pull it off, Shiloh? You look doubtful. I do not look doubtful. The tailor can do anything. Alright, so this one is time stopped. So we will leave that there, and then I have to go talk to... You know what, actually? Can I actually still go up to the cafe or not yet? We're gonna do the Baroness's other one, but I want to see how quickly I can get down to Golden Leaves because the championship is going to start soon. Oh, I see. It's just empty. Is there a quick way to get to Golden Leaves from here? I'm hoping I can kind of just go down this wall here because this is where the gardeners is. I know I can't go behind the gardeners. Maybe... Can I go this way? Oh, this is a cliff. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. I would have liked a direct path down here. But it's fine. Let's go this way. I don't think I'm gonna make it before the championship. I mean, this isn't that bad of a path, actually. It's not as out of the way as it used to be. Yeah, this is plenty fine. I want to go look at that pipe over there, too. I mean, I really don't even need to do the championship, to be honest. I saw that there was... this pipe. This is part of the gardener's quest. Honestly, it makes more sense that it's down there versus, like, right next to the gardener's faces. That's much better. That sounds funny. Ooh, quest. Hello! What a lovely horse! I'm sorry, I should introduce yourself. I am Bjorn, gardener, artist, and general aesthete? At your service, your horse must be the most beautiful thing to tread the green hills of Jorvik. I absolutely must paint a portrait of your horse sometime. Aha, and here beside me is Agnetha, my darling wife. Together we are a formidable gardening team with a brilliant vision and a sacred mission. We are going to restore the manor's gardens to their former glory. Now, I have a great idea. You should join us. No, it won't take no for an answer. I can see it now. Bjorn, Agnetha, and Shiloh, a headline in the Jorvik Gazette. Together they accomplished the feat of the millennium and restored the 8th wonder of the world, the Silverglade Gardens. This is going to be fantastic. Take these measuring sticks, or whatever they are called, and put them into the ground at the sun garden behind the manor. When that is done, my dear wife Agnetha can start working. Okay, this is the sun garden. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Were they originally the sun garden, the lightning garden, the moon garden, and the star garden? I believe it's furthest to closest. So, I don't know. I feel like that's new. What is this one? Do we know? I'm sure the rose garden was like the last one. But I know that like it ended with like a harp of Aideen. It doesn't anymore, but not you. Ooh, this would be an Aideen harp garden. I didn't even notice this was here. It's totally a harp. Oh, there's another level up here. Wow, the garden is huge. I mean, it deserves to be huge. Measuring tool. So pretty. Measuring tool. Measuring tool. A star! I said a star! A star! A star! I did it. Where's this last one? Oh, here. Okay, let's go talk to Agnetha. I will check out your link after the stream. Yeet. Can I? Actually, I can just run through. You know what? That's nice. My, like, frustration with the old garden race is that old section where, like, the topmost garden would trip me up every time, and I would just stop. But this is a lot better. This is so exciting. Now we can speak with Agnetha. Let her know she can start clearing the garden now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Just really hit the spot. Now on to clearing the garden. Please ride over to my old friend Barney and ask him to return the chainsaw I loaned him. That little dynamite and I have... That and a little dynamite I have under my bed should be just the thing to get the job done. Do we need to call, like, Jorvik Homeland Security on Agnetha? Why does she have dynamite? What? Okay. That happened. Okay. Who'd she say? Marley? Barney? Courtney? Whee! 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 Now all we need is the oil fields to be clean-upable. Marble is acting listless and bored. Take Marble for a walk to mix things up. I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to. Did I miss them? No. Okay. Dang it, they really said all the way to the other side of Silverblade. Big boom. Well, it seems like Agnetha is going to deliver. I don't remember explosions in this quest, though. My horse isn't entirely happy, but this is as happy as I can get them right now without a happy hoof treat. Agnetha's chainsaw. Yep, I have it. This chainsaw isn't really much use to me. It's so big that it takes at least 3 men to even lift it off the ground, but carrying it on horseback shouldn't be too hard. Give my best to Bjorn and Agnetha. See you later. And then Agnetha's just gonna have it strapped to her bath for all eternity. Is it not on my horse? Oh, it's just in my pocket. Where all chainsaws go, I guess. Whoops. Should I have trailered? It's like right there. I'm being so lazy. And at this point, I'm already like most of the way there. What's the next horse to be retired? I know it hasn't been retired yet. It's the Frisian sport horse and the Frisian Gen 2. Dang. We don't have any other Gen 1.5s, do we? Or Gen 1 horses? They're all gone. Gen 2. Dang, is like Ferdinand's Horse Market gonna like pack up and like leave? I mean, they've already made like an area, but if all these horses are getting retired, like, is there not gonna be a need for the horse market anymore? Oh, we have Gen 1 Yorvik Pony. That's the last Gen 1. Gen 2 Mustang. Yep. I'm curious. Ponies are the ones that's left. I'm curious. Because, I mean, they've already built out the area. They've already moved the horse market somewhere else. It would be a shame for them to kind of, like, move it only to then have it be obsolete eventually. Like, they updated it to remove it, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's entirely possible. It's still probably gonna be around for, like, a year, so it still makes, like, at least they updated it, like, a year ago, so it's gonna have, like, 3 years of use. If that's the route they wind up going. I don't know if they would eventually start retiring Gen 3 horses. That seems too soon. But who am I to say? Alright, Agatha. It's about time, and here's the chainsaw we talked about. Let's have a look. It's smaller than I remember, but I guess I'll be able to clear the area with this little toothpick, even if it takes a while. Okay, stand back and let a woman do her job. Ah, Agatha, you're finally complete. What a wonderful, beautiful day. Garden in its true glory. It's a true magical feeling, isn't it? It's going to be truly breathtakingly beautiful. I can hardly wait. Now I need to plant flowers, flowers, and more flowers. Ride as fast as you can to cover over to Felix in Silverglade Village and ask if you can get me some pansy seeds from him. Hurry up, Shiloh. Alright, Bjorn. This is going to be a lot of running back and forth, isn't it? Oh wait, what's my main story quest that I'm on? Available. A debt to pay. Lisa. I rescued Lisa? Oh, I did rescue Lisa. I forgot about that. Yorvik Stables is my next main story quest. I'm just so glad those lollipop trees are gone from Silverglade Equestrian Center. You know the ones. Weep. There's so many quests I haven't done yet. Felix. Pansy seeds, of course, no problem at all. You'll have them in an instant. At least he's not like, oh, you'll have them tomorrow. Take them over to Bjorn and Agnetha right away. Why is everybody telling me to hurry? Why am I so stressed? Have you seen Agnetha when she's angry? No, you don't want to. Take my word for it. Okay.
She's got a gun.
She's got a chainsaw. It's even worse. She's got like the biggest, baddest chainsaw that takes 3 men to wield, but all she needs is like her pinky finger. She literally has like Titan strength. Ooh, I'm only 300 experience away from leveling up. I've gone the complete wrong way. Nobody talk to me. I guess I can go this way. There's still some trees in the clear cut that have been cut down. Oh, I went the wrong way. I should have gone up there. Ooh, have I gotten the star on top of the building? Probably. I love how clear we can see Marching Gas Castle. It's so pretty in the distance. Did you get any seeds from Felix? Oh, he's so thoughtful. Now we need to plant them. Finally, the day has arrived. I feel like I thought that this took so long originally, and maybe it's because of the time stops. Now we'll sow the seeds of the fantastic flower friends that soon will grace us with their presence. Oh, I'm positively dizzy with excitement, Shiloh. This is the best day of my life. I think I'll faint. Thud. Who are you? Right, plant. Hurry up, Shiloh. I feel a little dizzy. I think I need to lie down. You take the seeds and plant them. I think it would be so funny if he was lying down. Okay, back to the sun. Wow, that tree is just growing right through the tile. Did Agnetha cut down the trees? Oh, snap, she did! That was fast, girl! Again, I guess because, you know, no time stops. Wow, we are so good at planting, we don't even have to dismount. Because dismounting should not be allowed in Horskin. I wish the horseback on, or plumber on horseback quest was currently available, but it's not a Wednesday quest, apparently. Fantastic, Shiloh. It's so exciting that I think I'll die. Escalated. Oh my god, he's like, I think I'll pass out. I think I'm gonna faint. I think I'll die.
Oh no, it gets better.
When are they going to bloom? I can't take it. I think I'm gonna explode. He's so dramatic. Oh my god. Aha, that's close enough, Shiloh. You don't need to come any closer than that on your little horse. We will have to fix the pipes. You should know that here on this old farm, the pipes are the worst possible quality. They break all the time, and I don't have time to fix them at the same time. Help Bjorn with everything he wants done, so he's completely useless without anything that resembles... He's completely useless with anything that resembles real work, just in case you haven't noticed. How are you at fixing things? Are you as useless as Bjorn, or are you ready to get things done? Agatha is a boomer wife. My husband is useless. Yeah, you found me. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Glad to hear it. I dig the attitude. Have a look at this. This is my plumbing toolkit. Be careful with it. The stuff's expensive. Take the tools with you into the garden and repair those broken pipes and come back later. Don't be lazy now. This is good old-fashioned honest work. Oh my god, Agnetha, you boomer. The old ball and chainsaw. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I get to redo these old quests. That's good stuff. Alright. Plumber on horseback. That was the only pipe I had to fix. Oh boy. The NPCs scare you. They're kind of crazy and I love it. So, like, the old NPCs, the way that, like, they're written is just, like, the most, like, they say the most out-of-pocket, ridiculous things. Like, the logic doesn't make sense on Jorvik, and it's so funny when, like, the old NPCs, like, they're just insane, and it's just so fun to read through. Like, it's the stuff that, like, kids don't read, they'll just click through because they don't care, but the people who are actually reading it, just, like, they're in for a treat. Wow, look at all the... Are they all... They're not even in the same club. They're just vibing and matching fits. I love that for them. When do we get to vibe with matching fits? You're feeling mighty weak for a milkshake? I wasn't gonna say anything, but I also feel like having a milkshake. That's why I didn't eat my Reese's cup yet. Now the flowers won't die of thirst like someone else I could mention. Oh, is that why he fainted? Can we mail you a milkshake? Might melt. Wawa has such good milkshakes. I don't know if they still have pumpkin spice. If they don't have, or is that what you meant, first of all? Or am I projecting? Leg? What does that mean? is that what you meant?
Yes.
Yeah, milkshakes?
Yes.
Okay, well, if they don't have... Do I want pumpkin spice or do I want cookies and cream?
You're gonna get what I get you, and you'll be happy.
Okay.
No, what do you want?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if I want pumpkin spice or if I want cookies and cream. Maybe cookies and cream because it's going to take me longer to eat than pumpkin spice. Because the pumpkin spice is, like, a little bit milky and, like, watery. So, like, I just, like, it's gone. So I think Oreo. Okay. Listen now, little Shiloh. The real secret behind this garden idea is my new invention, a super fertilizer that I developed. I should get the flowers to grow and bloom in no time at all. You thought I was only good at running a chainsaw and blowing things up, did you? Well, you thought wrong. I have a good head on my shoulders, you see. Just a little bit of insanity. When I worked over at Jorvik Stables, I used to muck the stalls from morning to late at night, every day. One day, I noticed everything grew very fast on the manure pile. I tested it by tossing a bunch of seeds in the pile one night, and when I came back in the morning, the pile was coated with tulips. So I asked Herman, boss there, Herman dear, it doesn't make sense for this fertilizer to just go to waste like that, does it? Why don't I just buy it all for a cheap penny? He answered, sure. So now I have the exclusive rights to the world's best fertilizer direct from Jorvik Stables, and we're going to use it to grow our flowers. But my dear little friend Shiloh, I'm standing here wasting valuable time when I should be working. Here, take this sack of super fertilizer, empty it in the sun garden. I know it doesn't actually smell like roses, but you can put clothespin in your nose. I don't think that works, but sure, just, maybe breathe through your mouth. Is anyone saying not in Jorvik? To be fair, the world is ending. Nobody knows. Well, honestly, even if they do know that the world is ending, like, what are they gonna do to stop it? You know what I mean? Like, our only hope of salvation are 4 teenage girls or, like, late teens, like, early 20s, and a blue squirrel. So, like, I think we're entitled to some insanity. Agnetha for president. Agnetha for councilman. I mean, we've already got the UFO in Jorvik. Fertilizer. 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 Meow. Yeet. Fertilizer. Okay. Well done. Now we just have to wait and let the super fertilizer do its work. Come back tomorrow. Is tomorrow today? Listen up. My patented super fertilizer seems to be working too well. It isn't only on the flowers that grow quickly, but the weeds as well. Well, we can't have that, can we, dear Shiloh? It's time for you to roll up your sleeves and do some honest, old-fashioned work. You look a little too frail to use my chainsaw. Don't you eat enough breakfast? Actually, no. I survive on coffee alone. Coffee and spite. Anyway, this is what we should do. Take the garden shears and clear out all the weeds in the sun garden. Don't come back until all the weeds are gone. Get to it. Go on. Go. She should have been like a pep captain. You know what I mean? I will use this chainsaw. She's like, your horse, your stable will be silent. Don't mess with the lady with the chainsaw and dynamite. Exactly. You do what the lady with the chainsaw and the dynamite tells you to do. Okay. Cut down the weeds. I'm so glad I don't have to get off my horse. This seriously probably took me like a week to do the first time because of time stops. I'm so grateful for the removal of most time stops. I don't know how many... Well, I know also there's going to be reputation stops. So we'll have to start doing dailies to unlock the next part of the quest. Good, weeds are gone. They most likely should be. Very well done. Come here for a second. You, this is no good. You did a poor job fixing those pipes in the sun garden. Now they're all spraying water all over the place again. We don't like this kind of bad quality work here, dear Shiloh. You'll have to run down there and repair those pipes again. But make sure you do it properly this time. I've got my eyes on you, Shiloh. Jeez. Everyone else is so grateful that we're doing their work for them. And she's like, listen, if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. Hi, Mina Pine Sky. How's it going? We're doing the garden quest because I haven't done it on my side account yet. I've finished all the quests on my main account, and I was just really curious if what the difference is. So it's very clear that the garden still has to be built up, but it looks like they've gotten rid of a lot of time stops. And honestly, it's less nauseating to do the garden quest now, just because everything is so spaced out and there isn't like too like this is like a lot of like shrubbery. It doesn't typically look like this when the garden is done, but it's not overwhelming. You know what I mean? I like it a lot better. And I'm also having like a blast with the quest dialogue. Agatha's so spicy. I'm doing good. Oh man. Alright, Agatha. There we go. I don't see any water spraying anywhere anymore. Doesn't that feel good, Shiloh? Real, honest hard work is food for the soul, like I always tell Bjorn. Now we'll wait to see what happens. Alright, don't need to wait. Hold on there, Shiloh. We have a serious situation here that I need to take care of. You want to help? That's the right attitude, Shiloh. I can always count on you through thick and thin. And not her husband. Listen up now. Some sneaky parasites have snuck into the garden and we're trying to steal the fruits of our labor. Those little bitters are sneaky and can be sneaky as can be, and I haven't managed to catch a single one of them yet. I'm completely exhausted. No matter how quick I am, they always jump back down to their holes as soon as I get close. I think you need to sneak up on them. Maybe you could give it a try. Good. Take this cage and stuff it with those little guys. You'll need to sneak up on them to catch them. Remember that. I do remember this quest. This also starts a daily mission. Maybe once we get, like, these initial quests done, it'll be like, okay, dailies for reputation, because I do not remember. I'm energetic. Oh, thank you. I'm usually not. I'm just really excited about, like, Star Stable, and I haven't streamed in a while, so. Honestly, a lot of the times it's the quest dialogue. It's just really, really funny. The scariest part is Agatha's, like, 3'0". You're not wrong. Everyone looks so small compared. Words. The nature of this game is all of the buildings are so much bigger than they actually feel like they need to be. Like, the people are much smaller, and it's all because of the perspective. 90% of the time of the game, you are expected to be on horseback, so the scale is relative to you on horseback. So this is like a natural viewing angle, but once you get off your horse, it's like very, like, crunchy, like crowding down on me. Yeah, she's like barely to the horse's chin, but I mean, this is kind of like a natural height. Like, this is just a tall horse. All right, do I have to sneak up on them, or can I just like run and catch them? Did I do it? Do I got guys in the cage? I can't tell if it's like, I wonder if I could have done this on horseback. Oh, okay. I cannot catch chipmunks when they're underground. I caught that one. All right.
Yes, chipmunks.
They're definitely squirrels.
Then go ahead. Pretend that they are just around.
Oh, I remember. I have to be out of their line of sight. So I have to come behind this one. Oh, no. Don't turn around. Oh, you're just a jerk. Okay, how do I... Oh, dang it. I thought I could trick him.
The hole is turning.
It is turning, and I don't know why. I'm guessing... You can't see me. You can't see me. I did it. Ooh. Silverglade Village Championship. Guys, I'm having such a good time. I really did not expect to have a good time with the Gardener's Quest, just because the first time caused me so much problems. Oh wait, no, I'm missing a squirrel! I'm missing a squirrel! Also, what's great is the elimination of time stops. That has motivated me so much. Wait, can I just... What do we think? Oh no, you have to dismount. I understand. I get it. I know. I was really cutting it close with the whole planting things on horseback. I'm sure it didn't make sense. Alright. We're just going to... You can't see me. For the John Cena of Star Stable. Do I have to come from a different angle?
Dude didn't even come out. Just jumped him.
He was like, nope.
Nah. See you later.
Am I too close? Do I need to go over here? The angle is like giving horror movie. Alright, we're gonna just back up. Back it up. And see if he wants to pop out. Nope. Listen, that was cheap, bud. The other ones were not this sensitive. Oh. Is it like red light, green light? I'm just guessing here. Ah, dang it. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, da, ba. Come on, Chipmunk. Oh. He's not gonna pop out, is he? It's just you. It's just you, man. Your buddies are gone. Don't you want to be with your friends? Is that threatening? Probably threatening. See, this one's also turning. Is that why? Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna stand here. Shiloh with the steel chair! Okay. He's right there. Do I have to go from this side? Oh, dang it. Okay. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna hope for the best. Ooh, pretty dragon. The people with the matching outfits are back! Okay, okay, okay. I got a little... He really does not want to be caged. He really just said, you can't put baby in a corner. Okay, you're facing a different direction now. That's not fair. Okay, how close do I have to get? How close? How close do I have to get? How close? I did it, okay. Where's my horse? Where's the horse, Shiloh? Alright, we did it. Do we know what happens to the chipmunks? Do we... Oh, that chipmunk quest is going to be a daily. I don't know if I can do it daily, guys. That's rough. Just to make progress. Well done. What a racket they're making in the cage. What should we do with these little parasites? I'd like to throw them off a cliff, but Bjorn would never accept anything like that. Brutal. Alright, Bjorn, what do you got? I have a vision. Yes, that's how it should be. Think, Shiloh, you're sitting in the sun garden, surrounded by our beautiful flowers. What could be more relaxing than that? I'll tell you, a little pool with bubbling fresh water. Luckily, we already have the pool here, but there's so many holes in it that I'm afraid to fill it up with water. If you can find stones for me, I can patch it up. We can't just use any old rocks, though. They need to be exactly the right kind. Otherwise, it'll look really awful. You understand, right? The perfect stones can only be found in one place in all of Jorvik, below the cliffs near the edge of the garden. So it isn't that far away, which is a good thing, right? Right over there, collect some of those perfect stones. Hurry! They all want me to do this thing as fast as possible. Have they not heard of the cost of labor? We did it, everyone. We did it. Hooray. Don't try Agnetha's stew. Oh no. Don't tell Bjorn. Alright. Oh, these perfect stones that just fell off the mountain perfectly cut to size, right? These ones? That don't match the surrounding rock formation? It seems like somebody pried them up and just threw them over the cliff. And I worry to think that Agnetha put the squirrels down there and was using the bricks as target practice. Agnetha would be that level of crazy. SSO logic. You're absolutely right. Let's see. These will be perfect. I'm gonna repair the pool and turn on the water right away. Right over and take a look. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Is this the sun garden? Yes. Frogs! I really would like the frogs to come back as saddlebag pets because I did not have a chance to get them. We can send... Okay, this is the back to the chipmunks. We can send the chipmunks to old Steve. He and I don't really get along, but take these little guys there. He enjoys little creeps like these. Birds of a feather, I guess. Wow, she's brutal. Alright, so we gotta go to Steve, but I also want to take a look at the pond and see if I have to, like, complete a quest there or something. Yeah, Steve's gonna create Alvin and the chipmunks. What's... Oh, his name is Danny, right? Yeah, move over, Danny! That's the Alvin and the Chipmunks' dad. I'm pretty sure it's Danny.
I didn't know he had a name.
He has a name. Yeah. Steve is gonna train the chipmunks to sing. I love how many people are around. I can only remember, like, so whenever I think of Alvin and the Chipmunks, I always think of the Christmas Don't Be Late, and I know that's not the only Alvin and Chipmunk song. They do a lot of covers. In fact, I know I've mentioned this on stream before. We used to listen to the Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipmunk Rock record at my grandma's house all the time. It was my mom's. Dave, not Danny. Dave Seville. He looks like a Danny. I'll accept it. But yes, Dave Seville. But yeah, we had Chipmunk Rock. Was what we listened to all the time. Leader of the Pack, Heartbreaker, Whip It by Devo. Betty Davis Eyes. That was it. Chipmunks, how nice! My own little chipmunks! I need some new little friends. You got it, Steve. Back to Bjorn. Agnetha, she's completely mad. Are you sure you want to go working for her? Did you know that she worked on my farm before? But it didn't work out. Even on Sunday, she was out here chopping wood and plowing the fields. I suggested she take some time off, but that really sent her into a frenzy. I was afraid of going out of my house until it was dark. I had to let her go. It was just too nerve-wracking to have her around, but send my greetings to Bjorn and let him know the chipmunks are going to have a good home here. Bye-bye, Shiloh. I want to know what Herman's thoughts are now. Because she also said that she used to work at Jorvik Stables. But I mean, I guess she's still getting fertilizer from Jorvik Stables. Whew. It's Christmas, don't be late. Yeah, pretty much. I still want a hula hoop. Oh, that's a good Christmas song. We should listen to it more. Why isn't it on the radio?
It is. That's all they play.
Really?
Yes.
I don't listen to the radio.
It comes on at least 4 times an hour.
Oh my god, I love it. Steve fired her for working on the Sabbath. Yeah, pretty much. He's like, if you're not gonna take a break, I'm gonna force you to take a break. You're fired. Go get some water. Yes, yes. Okay. Marble's like, oh my god, I'm so tired of running. Please, please let me stop. Okay, let's see. Alright, Bjorn, the chipmunks have been freed. Our little chipmunks are going to have a good life over at Steve's. That's great news. Agnetha can get a little fired up when she thinks people are not working hard enough, so she doesn't get along well with Steve. I think it's a little sad, since Steve and I have a lot in common. But listen, Shiloh, we need to work 24/7 to get these flowers to bloom. We can't do it without your help, so please come here every day, take care of a few things, and before you know it, it'll be harvest time, so I'm so excited. Okay, so now, reputation time with Bjorn, and Agnetha's got dailies. The pipe in the sun garden has broken again. Okay, didn't I tell you to do the job right? You did? Well, you know sometimes the powers that be like to surprise us. At least you believed us this time. We have to be grateful for what brings honest work with it. Imagine how boring it would be to do without work. Here are the tools. Ride over to the pipe in the sun garden and repair them. Okay, so this is our reputation for today is the sun garden. Yes, yes. Okay. And then... Ooh! Ooh, it bloomed! How pretty! I love the orange blossoms. How fall festive. Why didn't I think that they were orange this morning? I thought they were blue. Alright. We have fixed the pipe in the sun garden. I want to check my reputations too and see what level we're at. Okay. And I also think at this point we've probably gotten the highest numbers we can for Trailblazer Track. Flowers are watered again. Okay, so we got Manners Master Gardeners, C, Rep. Manners Master Gardeners. 2 more days, or at least 2 more dailies worth to get to, I think, liked, neutral to friendly. Okay, so we've got stuff to do. Marble stares a little spooked by something in the distance. Look at your surroundings while I speak reassuringly. There. Huh?
Admonish Marble for losing focus.
Okay, so what quests do we have? We've got I think it's the sad quest with Lisa at, oh wait, no, it's at Jorvik Stables. I thought it was at Starshine Ranch. Okay. Oh, there is a blue garden. Okay, maybe that's what I saw. Maybe I didn't go back there on my main account. So we could do a Baroness's quest. We could do the main story quest just to kind of continue that going. We can always come back. Stream's been live for about an hour. So let's see. What other quests do I have? I've got a lot of quests, actually. I really do need to focus on, like, getting the Moorland quests done. Wait, what's at Doyle's Abbey? Who's got a quest for me here? Oh, Pony Race? Did I not do that one? I thought I did. Why do I have a blue quest there? I thought I finished that. I'm curious. I kind of want to go check that out. But I also want to do this quest. Just to see if it's going to get me any closer to doing... Oh, wait, you know what else I need to do? I need to do the observatory quests, because that's what I need to unlock the racetrack, because I haven't done that yet either. Okay, we've got a couple things we need to do. We're going to do the Baronesses first. I should have seen what this quest was called. Good day to you, Shiloh. How lovely to see you again. Thanks for asking, but sadly, I'm a little troubled. My very best competition horse, Butterfly, has had an accident and injured his back right leg. It's all healed up now, thank goodness, but he needs to build up his muscle strength so that the injury doesn't become permanent. This is why I've sent Butterfly to Marley Summers. Did you know that Marley used to train horses once upon a time? If there's anyone who can help Butterfly, it's him. The thing that's bothering me the most is that poor old Butterfly is never going to be able to compete again. You see, Butterfly really loves to compete, and if he can't race anymore, I'm worried it'll break his heart. Can you ride to Marley's farm and see how it's going for Butterfly? You'll do it? Nice, thanks. You got it, Baroness. Let's go check out Butterfly. Butterfly Juniper. What a delightfully regal name. Honestly, Butterfly is a great name for a horse. Literally down the road. But, you know, she walks very slow, so I wouldn't mind doing this for the Baroness.
It's not like she has a car.
Not like she has a car. A new car!
3 inches from her.
A new car 3 inches from her. Fresh plates and all. Marley, the horse trainer. Howdy, Shiloh. I don't do voices for anyone.
Right,
I don't know. I don't know why that was Marley's voice. Has the Baroness sent you?
Can I say horses from Texas are dumb?
He says yeehaw! I was right! Can you imagine the little old me got asked to train a champion? Carney, my sourpuss brother, thinks I'll mess up somehow, as if that's usually what happens. I'll show that little punk after a week with me, Butterfly's going to be in better shape than ever. Of course it's true, I trained loads of horses back in the day, so Butterfly is no challenge for me. You can tell the Baroness that Butterfly is feeling just fine. Or actually, there's one more thing. Never mind, it's nothing worth mentioning. Why don't you go say hello to Butterfly, Shiloh, and get an idea for yourself? Wait, what's wrong with Butterfly? Are you Butterfly? Hi, Butterfly. Oh, you're so cute. Wait a minute, what are you? What even are you? An English Thoroughbred? Do you have a bruise? Or is that a coat color thing? I have never seen you here before. You're pretty, though. Whoa, easy, Butterfly. This is Shiloh. Nobody to be afraid of. She's very spooked. You saw what just happened. Do you agree that he seems a little... I'm not sure what word to use. Nervous? Yeah, exactly. Nervous is the right word. I think it's real strange that a competitive racehorse should be nervous. Maybe it's just all the new people and surroundings making them edgy. What do you think? There's another problem, though. A big problem. I did not expect him to talk this much. I hate this. A big problem. I can't get him to jump. He just refuses point blank. But according to Carney, Butterfly is the best jumper in all of Silverglade. I have an idea. Could you take a ride around the jump course with Marble? Maybe Butterfly's competitive instinct will kick in. You will? Yeehaw! Come on, Shiloh. Show us what you can do. I'll take the horse experience, Carney. A tiny jump. This is a double pole jump. Okay, sure. Tiny jump. Triples. Is this... Wait, actually, is this... Did I not have his races unlocked? Maybe I do? I don't even know. Oh. Wrong way. Wrong way. Come on, Marble. We're better than this. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's go. How is that, Butterfly? Nobody ever died from a tiny jump. Yeehaw! Nicely ridden, Shiloh. Now it's your turn, Butterfly. You can do this, big guy. I know you can. Look at that confident trot. I don't know what it is. Oh, he's gonna get spooked again. Oh, you're so sad. It's like, what's happening here? What scares a horse? Easy, Butterfly, easy. There we go. Good boy, good boy. Well, Shiloh, that didn't go so well. I don't get it. Don't you understand, Shiloh? Any idea why he refuses to jump? You think he's scared of something? Wonder what it could have been. I mean, it's just a regular old paddock. I suppose it won't hurt to look a little further into it. Right over and take a look and see if there's anything odd by the jump. I'll wait here with this poor fella and keep him calm. He's still a bit shaky. I feel like Marley should have, like, you know, inspected his racetrack before any of us did any jumps, but sure. Let's just check, I guess. I don't even remember how this quest ends. You didn't find anything. Yeehaw! Barrel race. Oh, this is how you unlock his races. I see. Oh, wait, no, I already have barrel race unlocked. This is really weird. If there's nothing in the paddock, then what's making Butterfly to react like he did? What do you think? Any ideas? We should try something else, get him going. Well, what would that be? The barrel race? Yeah, great idea. Maybe we started a little hard on poor old Butterfly. For safety's sake, you could do a quick lap first. That way Butterfly is going to see that it's nothing to be worried about. Great. Go. Yeehaw! I feel like, so, because all of the, oh god, I went the wrong way. How? The hitbox for this arrow is so wide, and I missed it. How do we unlock the potato race? Is it after this? That was like the worst barrel race I ever could have done. It's fine. Nicely done. That's a lie. What do you reckon then, Butterfly? Want to show Marley what you can do, champ? Are you gonna bolt? Oh, he is gonna bolt! How did I know? Alright, where are we going? Fast as the wind. Oh no! He bolted! If we don't catch him quick, he'll be on the other side of Jorvik in no time. How am I gonna catch up to him? I can't run after him. I got little legs! My fitness has never been top-notch. You ride after him? Wow, thanks, but be careful. A spooked horse can be a dangerous horse. Try to calm him down first. That's the only way to capture a frightened horse. Come on, Shiloh. Ride, ride! Alright, bud. Alright. He can't get to the other side of Jorvik because there's a tunnel that's being blocked off. Oh, wait, actually, I don't think it is. Is it blocked off currently? Have I been to Dundle? I don't think I have. I know I've met Rania. Oh, wait. Horse is going the wrong way if it's trying to go to the other side of Jorvik. Are you trying to go home? You look like you're trying to go home. You're having a grand old time, so you're fine. Maybe you don't want to compete anymore. You managed to catch up to Butterfly and get him to stop. He seems totally terrified, so take it nice and easy with him so you don't make things any worse. Red light, green light? But what if I simply... Oh, you have a yellow exclamation point quest. Oh, I thought you were just gonna walk around. I was like, but what if I simply just let this horse run around the field for a while because I think it would be aesthetically fun. You calm Butterfly down and he begins to move in the direction of Marley's yard. For safety's sake, it's best if you ride alongside him. He's still very frightened. Oh, you're going fast. Okay. Butterfly feels safe when you're near and continues homeward. Would we say that Butterfly is a Palomino? Alright, Marley. We brought back Butterfly. I'm gonna tell the Baroness on you. I'm just saying. That was close. Thanks for riding after Butterfly for me. I can't do this on horseback. Gotta dismount in my horse game. What a relief! I was really worried that we'd never see Butterfly again. Not at those speeds. What would I have said to the Baroness? Yeah, sorry, I've lost your horse. No thanks. Lucky you were here, Shiloh. Wonder what made Butterfly bolt like that. You're right, Shiloh. Something's not quite right. But I got no idea what it could be. Any ideas? You want to examine Butterfly? I'm not a vet. Why do I put this on myself? You know, maybe I just need to sit back and I need to, like, learn from Agnetha. Because being a workaholic is probably not a good thing. I was here for summer camp, man. I suppose that'd be okay. Not that I know why you'd do that or what you're expecting to find. I'm glad that Marley understands at least. Marley's like, this is not at all in your area of expertise. You don't find anything wrong. Wait, this is strange. This is weird. Advil ain't helping with your migraine tonight. You blame the weather. Honestly, I get that. Have you tried the soaking your feet in warm water trick? Like running the bathtub with hot water and just sitting with like your feet in hot water for a while. Apparently that's supposed to help. I can't talk to Juniper. Didn't the Baroness say that Butterfly had injured his back right leg in an accident? You feel along Butterfly's back right leg. The muscles feel strong and not at all weakened like the Baroness said. Weird. Apart from the leg, there's something else a bit strange about Butterfly's temperament. You carefully try to pet his nose that he feels safe, which seems to work, so you just stand and cozy up to him for a little while. Suddenly, your attention turns to Butterfly's markings. There seems to be something strange about the way they look. You reach out with your hand and touch one of them. You're not totally sure, but it seems an awful lot like it could be black paint. Has someone painted over Butterfly's markings? Who would paint a horse and why? You need to tell Marley right away. He got horse napped! Tend to take a shower, but you already showered today. I use sometimes an eye mask that's like, it's in the freezer, so it's just like cold, and like I'll lay down for 10 minutes with it. My shrieking probably also isn't helping. What on earth? You think this horse isn't the real Butterfly? That's impossible. He came straight from the Baroness's yard. Carney organized the transport himself, which is why this couldn't be any other than the real Butterfly. I've had my eye on him the entire time. It must be Butterfly. I can't believe it, Shiloh. I'm sorry, but I just can't accept it. Of course, Carney sent some of Butterfly's papers to me. Where could I have put them? They can help us get to the bottom of this. On the papers is all the information we need to confirm whether or not this is or is not Butterfly. Now, I just need to think. I was out in the stable when the phone rang in the kitchen. Did I take the papers with me? Shiloh, can you check over by the stable and see if the papers for Butterfly are there? And I'll go check the kitchen. We need to find these papers fast. Okay. Cat. Not the cat. Not there. Papers. Really good. It does not rain in Jorvik. You found them. They were by the stable? Okay, now let's see what it says here about Butterfly. Back leg, yep, right, yep, markings, aha, you were right, there's something not quite right here, according to the papers from Carney. Butterfly should have a weakened muscle in his back right leg, this horse certainly doesn't. Something's up with Butterfly's black markings as well. This both feels and smells like paint. What could this mean? How could this have happened? How could this possibly be the wrong horse when he came straight here from the vineyard? I need to call the Baroness, or wait. What would I say to her? Oh gosh, help me think, Shiloh. Who should I talk to? Carney? Of course, you're right. Carney would maybe know something. He was the one who arranged the transport after all. What were we going to do with this horse, though? If it's not Butterfly, then who is it? You're right, one thing at a time. Most important, we have to talk to my brother and find out what he knows. Can you ride over to the vineyard and talk to him? Thanks. While you do that, I'll see if I can find some clue as to who this horse is or where he comes from. Okay. All right, Carney. Also, very bold of your parents to pick the name Carney for you. Because it's like one of those names where it's like, oh, give your child the name for the job that they should have. And it's like, I want you to work at Carnival, son. Alright, Carney. Shiloh, I wish you a good day if I thought it was going to be one. Oh, he's depressed like a Carney, too. What? Marley lost the Baroness's horse? That dopey dummy. I knew this would happen. He can't do anything, and it's always me who has to clean up his mess. He always messes up, and it's always me left with the blame. Not this time. He can sort this out himself. You say it's not his fault? No joke. Whose fault is it then? The man in the moon? How'd that idiot manage to lose the Baroness's horse? And by the way, how do you know it's not Butterfly? No injury on the back leg, you say, and no markings? What could have happened? How am I supposed to know? If that idiot it's that idiot Marley who's mucked it all up. There isn't so much that could have happened. I should have driven Butterfly to Marley's place yesterday, but I had too much to do, so I got some help. Oh, snap! I didn't even do that part of the quest. Wait, maybe that's why I haven't continued that quest, because there's nothing left to continue, because I haven't done this quest first. I didn't know they were connected. This is why we do the quest database. Okay. Who helped me? It was Mr. Anwer. Anwer? He and his friend were here to pick things up, and they were going to take us to Silverglade Village. They offered to take Butterfly with them since Marley's farm is on the way there. Mr. Anwar's a good guy, so if anyone's messed anything up, it's Marley and nobody else. If he can't keep track of a horse, then it's his own fault. Asking whether Marley's messed up is like whether fish live in water. It's obvious. You can tell him that's for me, because I'm not taking the fall for his mess. He can come here himself and tell the Baroness that he lost her best racehorse. Why are you still here? I'm so angry right now. Ride and tell Marley that he's useless and it's his responsibility to fix it. Yeah, so your brother just said you were useless and it's your responsibility to fix this. So, sorry, bro. Oh, man. That's crazy. Oh, can I make it over it? Dang it. The fence is just far enough away that I can't double jump over the fences. Oh my gosh. But seriously, imagine if we did have weather patterns on Jorvik. I know that that's something that a lot of people have been, like, wanting. Hello. Cookies and cream. Thank you.
Whip.
No. Okay. Thank you.
You go boy.
Did you get a hold of Carney? Did he have anything to tell you? Yeah, you're an idiot. Of course, everything's my fault according to that dimwit. Who else's fault would it be? The man in the moon? Yeah, they both have the same... Oh, they both have the same mannerisms. That's really funny. Well, maybe he's right. I should have had a close eye on it all. I should have been more careful. I need to think about this. The real Butterfly can't have gone up in smoke. And who's this horse if it isn't Butterfly? Anyway, we can't keep calling him Butterfly. We need a new name for him. Any ideas on what this guy should be called? Can I actually name this horse? Because that would be really cute. Valiant. Oh, that is a wonderful name. Well, why not? Valiant it is. Who is Valiant? Valiant. I like it. Howdy, Valiant. Maybe I should talk to the Baroness as soon as possible. Oh, I just don't think I can face it today. I've got no idea what I would say. You say it's not my fault? That's nice of you, Shala, but Butterfly was and is my responsibility. My brother was right. I have messed it all up, but this is my responsibility. I haven't got the time to feel sorry for myself, though. I'll need to sit down and have a good think about what I'm going to say to the Baroness. While I take care of this mess, would you help me find out where Valiant comes from? If we put up missing horse posters for him, perhaps we'll get some info on where he's from. Maybe even find out more about where the real Butterfly's got to. If I took a few pictures of Valiant while you were away talking to my brother, would you be able to take these and make 5 posters we can put up around Silverglade? Thanks. Here's some paper you can use over by the picnic tables. Thanks for helping. Wouldn't be able to do it on my own. I mean, that's just kind of the nature of Star Stable, and not. Okay, poster time. I have to dismount. Okay. Let us go make some posters. Spacebar. 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 Okay. Posters. Ooh, the cat purred. Who is Valiant? These are great. They should work nicely. Posting posters. Will you take these posters and put them up in Silverglade Village? Hopefully someone gets in touch about Valiant. If we're lucky, we'll also find something about Butterfly. I'm curious now if this is going to put Southhoof back on main story quest. That would be cool. That gives me another goal to do. Whoops. Poster. Missing? It's a good thing we don't put these around Silverglade Village, where it's like, yeah, we lost the Baroness's best racehorse, prized champion, love, like, soul horse. Am I the asshole? I lost the Baroness's prized racehorse. Ooh, it just turned nighttime. 8 o'clock. There we go. Although, I think it's 7 o'clock on this server. One more. Okay. Back to Marley? Marley? Marley. Marley. Carl. The window is open and I'm not being quiet. Oh, it's okay. Alright, Marley. You put them all up? Great. I hope someone gets in touch before long. Who recognizes Valiant? And then the way to the horse's heart. Do you want to do this one? I wish that there was, like, a preview text for, like, what's to come. So I knew, like, oh, is it going to be, like, a long one or not? Only one debt to pay. But I guess Valiant's quest is probably going to continue. I'm glad this is Valiant now. The way to a horse's heart. I feel bad for Valiant. He must be going through something terrible to have to become that nervous and scared. But he seems to trust you, Shallow, and you seem to have a special way with horses. They seem to let you close to them in a way that not very many people manage. I mean, just look at you and Marble together. Would you be able to help me with Valiant? I need to get to the bottom of this mess with Butterfly. Thanks. Whoever Valiant is, he needs help to be able to trust humans again. He certainly does seem to trust me, so I guess it's better that you train him. First step is getting to know one another. Would you be able to feed him? That is the way to a horse's heart. The way to a horse's heart is through his stomach, or however the saying goes. Everyone likes good food anyway. I just remembered I accidentally flipped a crate of apples over earlier today. I have so much going on that I managed to forget to pick them up. Could you go get them so they're not just lying around on the ground and going to rotten? We can give some apples to Valiant afterwards. I'm sure he'll love them. He is a horse after all, and horse loves a good apple. Okay. He literally spilled these apples everywhere. Six, seven. Bloop. And here. I didn't realize there were that many apples. We can feed them all. You can go for an apple. Wish you had some. Honeycrisp is your favorite. I haven't had an apple in a good while. We used Gala often for cooking. Actually, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a couple of weeks because I remember because I gave Yeti some apples and they did not sit well in his stomach, and I made sure not to give him anything near the core, and I definitely cut the peel off too. That was 2 weeks of just liquid poops. Not a great time. And he will not be getting apples. At least that many apples, because I did give him too many apple. Too much apple, rather. This is far too many apples for a horse to eat. Not that I think Valiant would say no, but he can't just eat candy, then he won't want his normal food later. Let's do it this way, so it's fair. You take these 3 apples and give them to Valiant. I'll take the rest to other horses so they get a treat as well. Sound good? Great. Alright, Valiant. Do I have to dismount to give you apples? No, I can just toss some apples your way. There you go, Valiant seems to like the apples. I knew he wouldn't say no to that. Looks like Valiant's becoming more and more trusting towards you. I don't know if it's too early, but I have an idea that's worth a try. Remember how badly it went with Valiant when I was going to give the barrel raise a go? I reckon you could get him to do it now. You don't need to look so worried. Let me finish my idea. You taught Valiant to take the apple from your hand. Use that trick to get him to follow you around the course. Once he goes all the way around, he'll see that there's nothing to worry about. Here, take a few sugar lumps and show Valiant the way around the barrel course. I know you can do it. Yeehaw. Alright, come on, Valiant. I don't know when you're going to stop, so I guess I have to just wait for... Okay, back it up. Back it up. I don't remember which one's the first one. Oh, I guess it is the back one. Wait, no, it's not. This, okay, I guess we're just doing one barrel. Are we not? Am I dumb? Is that the natural... Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. I thought it was that one, then this one, then that one, and forward. I got this, Valiant. Oh, yeah, now you're going. Yeah. Look at that confident little fellow. I stood and watched the whole time. What a great job, Shiloh. I think it's time to start calling you Shiloh the Horse Whisperer. I leveled up. I did it. Well earned grooming. Unbelievable. How fantastic that you managed to get Valiant to follow you around the entire course. Oh, not the entire course. I can already see the difference in him. He's so much calmer and way less nervous than before, and that's all thanks to you, Shiloh. Will you go and give him some nice grooming and scrape out his hooves as well? Take my hoof pick and regular grooming brush. Valiant's done a great job and deserves a little TLC. I'm sure he'd rather you do it than me. He's like, yeah, sure. Go, take care of all of my chores for me. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you what, that accent is contagious. I am grooming my own horse. Yeah, okay, that tracks. Valiant stains have come off during the grooming. Can I talk to Marley? Hello? You all done with grooming now? Great. Now we'll let Valiant rest a little while so that is not all too much for him at one time. Okay, so now we'll just let that do its thing. Main story quest. Head to Jorvik Stables. Seems like a good time to go. What? Oh, cause there is no Jorvik Stables one. Right. Nope. Sunfield. That's the one. Bleep, bloop, bleep. Alright. Lisa paying a debt. I don't remember this quest. All I know is I don't have to do Marley's voice anymore. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Shiloh. Now I truly feel rested after our recent hardships. I'm ready to talk to the sleeping widow and repay the debt I have to her after she helped me out of Pandoria. Maybe you can help me. You know that ancient tree better than I do at this point, and I have the feeling that I won't exactly get away with being an easy task. Being given an easy task. How lovely that you want to help me. I'm afraid I'm going to need all the help I can get. Let's find out what kind of favor the sleeping widow is expecting. I'm curious to see what it could be. Right then, ready for a little adventure? Let's see who's going to get to the sleeping widow first. Last one to the primeval tree is a little piggy. Take whatever route you like. I'm thinking I'll probably go through Goldspur Farm and over the northern Greydew Mountains. Starshine, run like the wind. Woohoo! Okay. I was going to take a trailer. But sure. Okay, what is the best way? Can I go through Devil's Gap? No, I can't. I haven't gotten there yet. I forgot. Yeah, no, I guess technically she's right. The Gold Spurs would be the fastest way. Jeez. Oh, she's faster than me. She's gonna just disappear in the distance. Is she actually gonna go, like, straight through? Maybe that was a play. Oh, yeah, no, she just disappears at the door. It's fine. It's like you've got 7 minutes to get there. I'm trying so hard to resist doing questing on Dreamlight Valley. You gotta work on friendships levels with Flynn anyway. I mean, why you gotta resist? If it's what you feel like doing, do it. I mean, maybe Lisa wasn't wrong going through Jarlaheim, but I mean, I feel like this was still faster. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Oh well, I'll still get there within 6 minutes. Could I have still technically taken a trailer? You don't like it when the NPCs are faster you want to kick their butts in races. I mean, there's really no harm in it being like a slow race, you know what I mean? Like, we could have taken our time and gotten there together with Lisa. Like, the one where, like, you go for a hack with her and, like, you keep up with her the whole time. Also, like, can we eventually get to a point where, like, we don't need to go this way to Forgotten Fields? Like, it's literally on the other side of Jorvik Stables. There's, like, a rock slide there. So, like, could we, like, eventually clear that away so it's easier to get to Forgotten Fields from the other side of Jorvik Stables? Like, that would be nice. Let's go this way past Lisa's trauma. Whoops. It's fine. Who needs ankles? Oh, you want to save the storyline experience for Dreamlight Valley. I see. Okay, okay. For stream. Headache doesn't make sleep difficult tonight. Fingers crossed. I'm going to the wrong tree. I'm going to one that doesn't exist quite yet. Where's the other one? She's like, I'm sure you know where it is better than me by now, and I'm sitting here lost. I think it's this way? Because this reminds me of the way that we went for the Halloween quest. And I feel like that has to be at least somewhat close. Yeah. There's also an arrow on the map that I should have seen and been paying attention to, alas. I sure did notice it a little too late, and I got very nervous because it was red over there and not green, and I was very scared. Haha, you're a little piggy, according to you. Owie. Lisa, you really shouldn't stop inside of a fairy ring. I'm just saying. That was fun. You did it. You won. I guess that means it's me who's the little piggy, but little piggies are cute too, right? Shirley said, let's flirt. Is she really still awake? It seems like she's sleeping. Maybe we can just get out of here. She's probably forgotten all about our favors and arrangements. Come on, let's head home. It's probably for the best. You want to try getting through to her? I suppose we better. Try talking to her and we'll see. Heard a sound and I don't know what that was. Hello, tree. Am I being burgled? Or is it milkshakes? Hopefully not burgled. They have a key. Okay. About time. I wondered. Well, not you, by the way. Not you. That's the quest line. I wondered where you'd all got to. Wait, does the tree have a southern accent too? Running around with Eugene catching birds. Oh, I love it. Oh, you're awake after all. My dear friend, I'm as awake as I can be. Mood. This tree is me on a weekday. Firstly, I just want to repeat my thanks for helping me out of Pandora's prison. Without your help and the help of Starshine and Shiloh, I'd never been able to leave. I'm here to repay my debt to you. I'm completely at your service. Whatever I could possibly do to repay what you did for me. I helped you out of your prison. Now I want you to help me out of mine. Sweet release of death. My wish is that you help me once again become part of the contact network of primeval trees. I'm certain you can help me. Humans took the lives of my kind with their barbaric deforestation, such despicable treatment. I will never forgive them, even though they swore it was a hideous mistake. Traitors, deceitful in soul and nature. Well, well, as if it wasn't enough that I was left alone When the lives of my kind were torn down, I was also disconnected from our network. Because of all this death, the roots that connected me to my kind withered away and died, leaving me isolated from our community. My roots may well reach the way to Pandoria, but they do not reach as far as the next living primeval tree. My companion was the link between me and the next tree, and was therefore my only connection to the network of roots to make it possible for us to communicate. Creak, creak, crackle, creak. I haven't been in touch with my kind for centuries. I thought perhaps you might take care of that, Lisa and Shiloh. Dearest ancient tree, it's a true honor to receive such a task. Do you have some kind of suggestion as to how we might exactly go about it? Ah, Lisa, I have a suggestion. When Nadine came to the world, she healed the land and spread life over the dead cliffs with her song, her music, and her light. You can ride over the bay and bring back my roots back to life so that I might reconnect with the primeval tree at Scarecrow Hill. Yay! Thank you. They didn't give you straws?
Paper straws.
Okay.
One on the floor, and he's one right there.
Thank you.
Of course.
Tree is literally Hello Darkness, my own friends. Difficult? No, my little friends. Aideen did it, and so can you. You're not trying to wriggle out of our agreement, are you? You won't disappoint me, like all the other treacherous humans have always done. Of course not. Not all humans are deceitful in their soul and nature. We are definitely not petty traitors, but the legend of Aideen's and ancient exploits is exactly that, just a legend. How do we... Loud Creek! I don't know how you'll do it. Aideen could. You simply have to figure out how she did it. Now it's just a matter of a few roots. Aideen actually created life. I'm not asking you to make those kinds of miracles from you. How hard could it be? No, it can't be that difficult, right? My roots need to reach across the bay. You can see the primeval tree on Scarecrow Hill from here, so close yet so far away. When my roots reach the other side, I'll be part of the network of primeval trees again. You must help me. We'll do our absolute best. We promise to do everything in our power to help you. I know you're capable. Aideen was a god. I have spoken. It's up to you to get this done. The time for talking is over. Creak, crackle. I like to think that the tree actually says creak and crackle, and not creaks and crackles. The tree or Agnetha. I've never been emotionally abused by a tree before. Ride over the water, bring dead roots back to life? How's that gonna work? This sounds all pretty tricky. I doubt it'll work out. Yeah, say that right in front of the tree, Lisa. I've got no idea how we'll make her request come true. I suppose we can at least start with a little reconnaissance. Let's go see if we can locate her remains of the Sawn? Oh, Sawn, like past tense. Let's go see if we can locate the remains of the sawn down primeval tree. I seem to remember seeing a huge tree stump by the beach a little north of here. Let's go. Luckily, I know exactly where that is. And you know what? This is actually going to take us back to Silverglade, I think. Although I also thought that it would take us to Aideen's Plaza. And I don't have that unlocked. Lisa, where'd you go? Oh, Slowpoke, come on! Okay, Lisa. Here's where the primeval tree that was cut down centuries ago used to stand. So that means that the Sleeping Widow's roots reach about to here. We're going to need to make sure that the roots grow out over the bay there and right across it to the beach at Golden Hills Valley on the other side. See it? Yes, I do. Let's right down to the shore over there and take a closer look. Okay. Oh, she just bolted. Okay. Seashore. Oh, hey! Yeah, this is the last time you're not going to see an eyesore across this body of water. Here's a better view. See? Right down there I can see just how the roots stick out. They're a few feet below the water's surface, but they reach to here and no further. How's this ever going to work? We can't just pull some string across the bay and attach a couple of tin cans to each other. Easier to just talk on the tin can phone, right? No, seriously though, it's pretty obviously we need help. We need advice. Linda knows loads about primeval trees, and Elizabeth is usually full of wisdom. Linda and Alex are most often to be found on spy duty along the coasts. They're keeping a lookout in case Dark Horse hoods come ashore someplace. Sometimes they're free though, and then Linda's almost definitely at the vineyard. I can ride over to Valedale and talk to Elizabeth if you go to the vineyard and get Linda's advice. If she's even there, that is. Okay? Okay. Back to the vineyard. Or Silverglade Question Center, because it's not officially called the vineyard anymore, or the manor. Animals you can tame in the new DLC Dreamlight. Oh, you can get dragons and Pegasus and owls? Well, that's a problem, because now I want to play that. And I have a book I need to finish. Oh, but you know what? Okay, I was like, oh, maybe I'll put it on the Switch and go listen to my audiobook, but I don't need to listen to my audiobook. Like, I can listen to it on my computer. So I can listen to it on my computer, and then I can play Dream like that. Y'all ready to break into a museum? Hi, Linda! So, it's you again. Great to see you. Any news? Oh, you said you're gonna do what? The primeval tree thinks you should copy the exploits of Adine from the legends? Oh my. When I read about the primeval trees and their fate, I also learned that the Sleeping Widow was cut off from the network of roots, so they can't communicate with the others. I really understand why she asked you to do all this. It must be awful to be so isolated in that way. But bringing life to dead roots, or even getting her roots to grow across an entire bay? That seems complex to me. That said, those primeval trees are wise, but they know the things we do not know. Maybe it's possible to do as Adine did in the legend. Somehow, you've got to find the fragment. You've got the fragment of her light. And we know that the legend claims the light can bring life to the dead. I mean, the Sleeping Widow herself reacted to the light and those tears. According to the legend, Adine has a harp and in one hand and the life-giving light of yours flame in the other when she rode across the water. The legend says that her music and her light is what brought forth the life to Jorvik. Lisa possesses the strong healing powers of the Circle of the Stars. With Lisa's healing magic, if you've got the light and the harp, maybe you can actually do something similar to that which Adine did in the legend. Maybe it's precisely what the primeval tree means. Maybe it'll actually get the roots to grow over the seabed of the bay and reach the other side. Maybe. Maybe you don't literally need to actually ride over the water. Surely you can use a boat. Either way, you'll need the harp, and I know where it is. Oh, I have a text message on my cell phone from Lisa. She says she's spoken to Elizabeth, who seems to think that if you play the right melody on Nadine's harp, you can actually ride over the water. Lisa's apparently got all the info about how to learn the melody, which makes it all possible. She's on her way in a horse trailer. Where were we? Oh yeah, all these maybes. It seems as though Nadine's harp is on display at the museum at Yorvik City. They usually have it on show when they have their historical exhibitions. By the way, did you know that this is the actual harp that's on Yorvik's flag? The green and oh my god, words are so hard. The green on the flag represents the beautiful green island of Jorvik and the luscious and rich life that covers the island. The blue above the green represents heaven, and the blue below is the sea. The white lines symbolize timelines from histories for the future. Timelines from history and for the future. But enough about Jorvik's flag now. It's missing a flagpole, actually. Look, here comes Lisa. She just parked Starshine right in front of me. Hey guys, got anything yet? Yeah, Lisa, we have. I was just saying that as weird as it sounds, you might just be able to mimic Adine's legendary life-bringing movements just as the primeval tree seems to want. Shiloh has the fragment. Lisa, you have the healing magic from the Circle of Stars. Elizabeth already told you can ride over the water with the help of a melody played on Adine's harp. If that works, you won't even need to think about cheating with the boat. Amazing. Sounds like totally crazy, but worth a try in any case. The worst that can happen is we get a bit wet around the hooves. I'm still super doubtful as to whether it'll even work, though. Well, I guess it'll be me playing the harp then, since I'm pretty well used to string instruments. Shiloh, you're alright with shining the light fragment? You know, since you've used it before and all. Adine's fragment, which is with Shiloh, is still loaded with light, so it doesn't need to be recharged. That's good. But back to the harp. Sadly, the museum in Jorvik City is closed for refurbishment. Yeah, typical. I heard that from Elizabeth, but she said the councilman in Silverglade Village is friends with the museum's curator. And you know Shiloh, you know the councilman pretty well, right? Smart. Actually, I haven't done the work for him on the clock tower yet, so we'll see. You ride over to the councilman and ask if he wouldn't mind asking the curator for a favor by opening up the museum and lending us the harp for a while, okay? Then it sounds like we've got a plan, right? We'll meet up here again after you've spoken to the councilman in Silverglade Village. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can try to convince the butler to give me a ride to Jorvik City in his car. Alright, to the councilman. Out of jail once again. Noise. Excuse us, can we borrow God's harp so we can take it to the beach? Pretty much. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Yeah, like, threaten to act, like, we're just gonna ride over the water with it. It'll be totally fine. We're not sure if we'll actually be able to walk on water, so if we do, the harp is going to go in the water with us. But, you know, it'll be fine. Presto's artifacts are notoriously good with water.
It's just a religious symbol.
It's just a religious icon. Wonderful weather, isn't it? And it's nice almost every day. Have you ever thought about that? We were just talking about that, councilman. If I know the museum curator in Jorvik City... museum. I know the museum curator very well indeed. We're old classmates, him and I. I can guarantee he'll let you in and let you borrow anything you need. I'm sorry, how good is your connection to a museum curator if he'll just be like, oh yeah, you can... I'll put in a good word for you, and he'll just let any old teenager borrow our museum artifacts.
He knows what they did. He knows where the bodies are buried.
He knows where the bodies are buried. He has the blackmail. Obviously, I will put in a good word. You can put my good word in the bank. I'll call him right after we finish talking. You can ride back to your friends and tell them that the museum curator will absolutely welcome you in with open arms. That you can be certain. No, I'm not ready to talk about the clock. I'm not ready. We need to befriend IRL councilmen more often. Ooh! Are we gonna take a ride in the Baroness's new car? Imagine the shenanigans we can get into. Ignore that last remark. Wait. Oh, are they by the car already? Yeah, they are. At least we know now that we're welcome to the museum. Now it's just a case of getting there. Godfrey and I aren't on the best terms. Something about an airborne stirrup smashing through his car window? I'm not saying I did it, but if I did, it was an accident. You believe me, right? Anyways, it's probably the best if you ask him for a ride. There's no way he'll say yes to me. 13 Jorvik shillings. Must have been inflation. Yes, I plan on driving to Jorvik City soon. I suppose I can take you in the back seat, but Marble is not allowed to accompany you. Okay, okay, okay. Are the others allowed to come with us? What does DSC stand for? I thought it was like Silverglade Equestrian Center, but that would be SEC. Oh, wait, what if it stands... Wait, DSC stands for double star coins. You know what'd be really funny? If this was a, what's it called? If this was a code to get you star coins on the website, that'd be really funny. But yeah, DSC stands for double star coins. I guess because she's rich, she has double star coins. It's time to depart. Refreshments in the vehicle are provided, and please, Miss Cloudmills, stay far away from the windows. Alex isn't even here! To the Jorvik City Museum we go. Ooh, to Jorvik City. Ooh. Yeah, Alex isn't even here. I like how we all just roll up like total badasses. Just like in a line like the Totally Spies. Good day to you. Welcome, welcome. I'm terribly proud to terribly proud. You look like the councilman. To welcome you to Jorvik City Museum. Sadly, we're closed right now because of all the refurbishment work we're doing. He should have Kermit the Frog's voice. But my good friend the councilman has put in something of a good word for you young ladies. The councilman's friends are my friends. Since you are my friends now, I shall of course open up the museum for you. Haven't seen Totally Spies in years. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. I understand you're looking to loan something from our collection. Yes, dear curator, we pray humbly to borrow Adine's harp. It's a real treasure and terribly fragile artifact, you see. It's unique in its kind, and if the myth has any truth in it, it's really tremendously special. I don't really know. Our intentions are good, curator. If we had been absolutely desperate, if we hadn't been absolutely desperate, we would never have the guts to ask. It's really important to us. I swear by Adine's light that we will bring it back in perfect condition. Well, I do suppose I promised the councilman I'd help out. His friends are, as I said, my friends. If you promise to guard it with your life and return it no later than tomorrow, then I rather suppose I'd be acceptable for you to borrow it. Did you know, by the way, that we've never been able to date the harp? We only know it's incredibly old. My guy, have you played the game Boyfriend Dungeon? Because you can date your weapons, and I think you would be able to date the harp if it was, in fact, a weapon. Unfortunately, all our exhibits are in storage because of the renovation, so you'll have to help me find it if you don't mind. Rather silly of me, but I don't actually have the inventory we made when we packed it all away, so it's rather chaotic here. I know it's in one of those boxes in the corner. You seem to be a sharp and quick little youngster, so you'll be sure to find it amongst these things in no time at all while you're at it. You could even jot down a new inventory for me so that I know what's in each box. That way you can lend a hand since I'm lending you the harp. Of course, curator. Of course. These are the boxes, by the way.
Good thing they're labeled.
Good thing you're labeled. Am I supposed to be able to move? I think I know which boxes it is. Game. I don't think it knows where I am. Oh.
Get a good look.
A fossil. Oh, I'm just supposed to start clicking them. A medieval saddle. A bone. A fossil. A knight's armor. A bone china vase. A shield. Oh, I should say them like the Barbie names. A mummified cat. A shield. A bone china vase. A figurine. A jade figurine. A figurine. A medieval saddle. A knight's armor. A bone china vase. A medieval saddle. What does that say?
That's all they have.
A ring. Chainmail armor. A fossil. There it is. Wait, can I click the other ones? Some kind of, I don't know what. An amulet. A shield. A mummified cat. Chainmail armor. Chainmail armor. A kind of, I don't know what. How wonderful that you found Aideen's harp. Do excuse the disarray here, but now I've got to help get started with a new inventory. That was handy. So you've got what you came for. Don't forget to return it in the condition you received it. It's so very precious, so you must handle it with extreme care and respect. The second window, what was it?
Previous message.
Okay, one mummified cat I can get, but the second one? I want the I don't know what I am item. Until we meet again. Can I, like... It would be cruel if there was a star hidden here, you know? Because you can't come back here. This is an instant... Look, the map is red. The map is like, I can't tell you where you are. I will have to kill you.
Oh my god, I'm
Ooh.
so confused.
I need the GeoGuessr guy who can tell where you are based off of the sky.
Rainbow.
Hmm? Finally home again. That went well. Maybe I could be convinced to drive you into the city again some other time. But only maybe. Okay. Ooh, Lisa's armed with the harp. Very cute. So, we've got the harp, but not the melody. I remember how to learn it, though, since Elizabeth told me exactly how. One has to be high up in the place, surrounded by silence and stillness of daybreak. If you have a gentle and kind soul, you'll be able to hear Aideen's melody on the wind. Us soul writers have enough of the right spirit to make this work, says Elizabeth. One of the better places to hear the beautiful mystic melody of Aideen in the dawn winds is on top of the west wall cliff, but it's hard to get to. Do you know the path to the mountaineering hut north of Firgrove? Let's do it like this. Meet on the path up the mountain pass north of Firgrove, just north of where the Firgrove Championship starts, and we'll ride there together just before dawn. I'll meet you on the mountain path north of Firgrove before dawn. I'll wait for you there, and we can ride the west wall cliff together. Okay, so I take it that that's where it's taking me to now. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god, just keep jumping. Just keep jumping, don't stop. Okay. Now I do want to see, is this called Silverglade Manor or Silverglade Equestrian Center? It's still called Silverglade Manor. Okay. We want to go to Firgrove. Huh? Huh? Okay, we need to go to the mountain pass. Okay, just north of the championship area. Oh, you want me to go up there? Okay. Hey, Shiloh, you're here already. I trailered. We're a little early, but we can go to the place they call Westwall Cliff and wait till for daybreak there. I mean, I guess we're early. It is 9 p.m. Seriously though, Shiloh, I don't think this is gonna work. Riding on the water? We'll see. I hope it works though. I really hope with all my heart that we can do this and repay what we owe to the primeval tree. It's misty up on the mountaintop, and there are wolves up there. Ah, well, come with me now and stay close. The path is steep and dangerous, and the location is hard to find. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Can I run? Believe it or not, Lisa, I have been around these parts before, and I do know that there are no wolves, and it's not that hard to find if you know what you're looking for. And I don't know which way it's going to have me to go, so I'm just going to go this way and hope for the best. I believe we're going to the other primeval tree. Oh god, oh no! She did say to be careful, and I did not be careful. See, this is always where I think that one ghost is going to wind up being, and it winds up being at the start of the trail. Retching Trail. Dreamlight did it. Finally, the shop in Storybrooke has different items than the shop in the main game. Interesting. Meeting before dawn. Catch up, Slowpoke. Where'd she go? Oh my god, do I have to wait for her? Lisa. Oh my god. Oh, she's so slow. Where's she even coming from? Dude, this is like not at all safe. They were like, oh yeah, just, you know, go mountain climbing with your horse. There's no trail. Good luck. Jeez. Like, as if you, like, as if, like, a crisp fall day wouldn't make this rock incredibly icy in the morning. Here it is. Wonderful views, isn't it? It's great the fog clears a little once you reach the top. Oh, milestone 3. We did it. Look at how nice the waterfall looks. The Hollow Woods waterfall. That looks so nice. Also, Hollow Woods looks so small from here, and it's massive.
Hello.
Now we just need to wait for daybreak. We can sit here and eat some chips while we wait. Here comes the dawn. Do-do-do-do. I don't think this rock is meant to support the weight of 2 horses. Ooh, catch the song in the wind. I don't wanna catch it. Her song was so beautiful. Now that I've learned the melody, we're all done here. Right then, let's rest a little here in this beautiful spot and practice the piece of music a little before we try to pull off this feat. I'll see you down by the beach when we're ready, next to where the roots stop. You've got the fragments of the Light of Aideen, haven't you? Don't forget to bring it with you. Oh, it's nighttime now. A little while later. We're alone. A little while later, you're on your own, champ. Okay, let's see. I wanted to check that I have the Light of Aideen. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not running all the way down. We're gonna go to the Renaissance area. Ooh, medieval arena. Oh, I keep forgetting to change my screen protector. Wait, you can press I or B to open your inventory? Wow. That's inventive. I've been using B the whole time. We need to go down here. Alright, Lisa. Let's go be gods. Starting strong. Let's go. Can I also walk on the water? Nope, I can't. Apparently, I'm not one with the star circle. Not yet, anyway. Hi, you excited? You've got the Light of Aideen with you. Let's give this melody a go. Shine the light from the fragment and then ride over the water to the beach just below Scarecrow Hill. Sounds simple, right? Right. We'll ride over the water here if everything is as it should be. Stay close to me and then shine the Light of Aideen fragment at even intervals. The roots may be healed even with an even and steady flow. Keep the pace with me or you'll end up in the water and we'll have to start over. Okay, you need to ride close to Lisa while she plays the harp to make it possible to ride across the water. Meanwhile, the healing energy roots grow under the water. The healing energy star must never be allowed to lose its power. To top up your energy, you need to shine the fragment by pressing the button on the screen. Okay. Okay. Keep up with Lisa. Okay. So we just... Why are you zigzagging? Just go straight. Oh, wait. Can I just make it maximum power? Oh, there's a cooldown. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. Around the thorn rocks. Lisa, we did it! One more for good measure. Whoa, what have we done? It seems like it actually worked. I'm speechless. I never thought it would happen. I think we performed a miracle. Dude, we literally have magic powers. Are you surprised? It's not every day we get to make a miracle happen. Now we'll ride over to the Sleeping Widow and make sure everything's in order so that she feels like we paid our debt to her. I'll see you by the primeval tree. It would be so cool if we could just use this as a bridge. However, I know that's not the case. Alright. Back around. We have magic powers? Wait, I want to work for Idris. I mean, yeah, we got magic powers. We got lightning, zappy zaps. We've got, you know, seeing the past and, what's it called? We can see the past and the future. We can, do portals to Pandoria. We got healing, and what's the last one? Oh, that's all of them. That's all 4. That's all 4. And you know, the magic of friendship. That's 5. Wait a minute, what is that? This is just a downed race flag? Oh! Because I haven't unlocked... Maya's race here. That's probably why. You know that meme format where it's like we got blank before GTA 6? What would be the Star Stable equivalent of like we got this before GTA 6?
Garnock fight.
Ooh, we got the Garnock fight before GTA 6 would be really good. Because originally I was gonna say, oh, we got the Baroness's racetrack before GTA 6. I mean, at this point it's a couple years old, but like it was like begging to be updated for like literal years. I was thinking like, we got the Coulter return before GTA 6. Or like we've got like a Dino Valley update before GTA 6. But honestly, end of main story quest before GTA 6 would be so funny. Amazon Prime's Black Friday week starts tomorrow. I usually by Thanksgiving I have my shopping list complete, like planned out for what I'm getting my family. I have not started. The only one who is done is Ryan. Because he pre-picked his gift and it has already been delivered.
Yay.
Greetings, my friends. You've done the unbelievable and fully repaid your debt to me with the favor I asked of you for. I have now re-established contact with my kinsman and my life has meaning again, all thanks to you. And it only took me a day. It only took a couple hours. Thank you. Go in peace. Creek. Paid those dues. Fantastic. Now we've restored the balance. There I was thinking we'd never do it. Luckily I was wrong. There's just one little thing left to do, and that's to return the harp to the museum. You want to do it? Fine by me. I'll see you later at the vineyard. I'm going to see if I can find Alex, who should be up on the lookout somewhere or another. I'm dying to tell her what we've been up to. Here's the harp. Handle it with care. When you have it in your grasp, you can really get a feel for how old it is. Hopefully our bitter butler agrees to drive you to the city again. Okay. Bitter butler, take me back to York City. Wonder what's the next main story quest I have, and if I have to do reputation first. We haven't done Anne's first rescue attempt yet. Ooh, but we've also not seen, like, the stuff that happens in, like, with, like, Draconium. You know? I'm curious. Like, we don't know who Darko is yet. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. I have infected you. Okay, here we go. Hello, Butler. I really should call him Godfrey and not Butler, because he's not my butler. Good day to you. Back to the museum again. Well, I'd rather thought as much, since you probably need to be heading back with the harp. Well, if one has helped once, it is best one sees it through to the very end, even if it is the role of a private chauffeur. Let me clean the harp first. Perhaps it needs a little attention after having been used. It's not often one gets the chance to see such a beautiful artifact outside museum walls. Alright, off the horse. Linda is still there. Linda's like, did you do it? Did you do it? There we are. Now the harp is beautifully clean and looks lovely condition. Now let's head to the museum. Here, hold on to the harp the whole way so nothing happens to it. To the museum! This is a long car ride. Okay. We are back, museum curator. Oh, look who it is! Welcome back to Yorvik City Museum. And look at the harp. It's with you and looks just how it did when you loaned it. Not that I would expect anything else, of course. I truly hope you got good use from the beautiful old thing. Set it down carefully in this box, if you would. You're the councilman's friends, and his friends are, of course, my friends. And friends are always welcome at the museum, regardless of whether it's open or closed like it is now for refurbishment. Until next time, friends. Goodbye, goodbye. Leave the harp in that empty box beside me, and we're all done. Goodbye, farewell. Don't forget to do the quest.
I'm turning into a ghost.
The harp was already in the box. I guess bye. Farewell, farewell. Boop. So we finished toing and froing from the museum for a while. Splendid. Forever, I dare say. Have a lovely day. Oh, cool. Everybody's over here. How cute. What's next? Lisa's relief. Boop. Thank you, Shiloh, for all the help. I've told Alex what we've accomplished today. Thanks to you, Shiloh and Linda, we managed to perform that weird request from the primeval tree. Without you guys, I'd have been full of doubt and unable to do what we did. It's such a relief to have you around, and it's even nicer to no longer be indebted to the primeval tree. You're all true friends, and it's an amazing feeling to be back with you all. The adventure is over for now. We'll see what happens here next. It doesn't seem as though Alex, Linda, the druids, or the spymaster have spotted an increased activity from Darkor yet, but they're probably just waiting for the right moment. We'll have to remain on guard. Aha! Alex has a tomorrow quest. Be vigilant, watch, and wait. Alright. Well, that is it for main story today. Let's see. Do I want to do one more quest before we end here today? Trying to see if there's... Oh, wrecking and clearing. I have to do that one because that's going to start unlocking Baroness's Racetrack. So let's do that one, and then that'll be the last quest for today. Quest line for today. Whenever there's a time break. Or I complete the quest. I don't even know if my music has been loud enough this whole time. It stopped playing about like 2 minutes ago. I don't know.
I thought it was fine, but you'll never know, so it won't be a problem.
True. think this one's just really quiet. Farm and Olive. Ooh, can I do this racetrack? Just because, you know. How often do I get to do the uncompleted racetrack race? The answer is never. How many ladders does one need on the racetrack itself? So many. All the ladders. Oh, you know what? I also figured out that there are quests that I am missing that are the reason that I haven't had the Baroness's racetrack done yet. Like, because there's that whole section where you have to ask people for help and you have to have certain quest lines done in order to get help. So I need to do more research on that. But I also know that I'm pretty sure this also has to be completed. Check it out! We have an excavator! Awesome! Now we can take down all the trees and the other stuff that's in the way of the station down here. Here are a couple GPS transmitters. Put them in the ground next to everything that needs to be removed on the hill behind me. This, again, seems like something you should do. But fine. I will mark the things that need to be removed, I suppose. Alright, Olaf. Awesome, Shiloh. I'll send out the excavator right away. Now that the trees are... Oh, I should have turned around. Now that the trees are gone, it's time to cast the foundations. Finally, we need concrete. Pick up the concrete bags over there. Where? Oops, I seem to have forgotten the concrete. I was so concerned about the excavator that I forgot to order it. Could you ride down to Northlink and ask the guys if they have any concrete to spare? Are the trees gone? Wow, the trees and the rocks are gone. I always assumed that the guys at Northlink and this guy were connected and, like, related. But I guess not. They just happen to be, like, right next to each other. You know what? I haven't unlocked, Apocalypse Race, Pole Bending Apocalypse yet. Concrete? Sure, we have lots of concrete. Sure, we can fix you up with some concrete, no problem, but you need to help me out first. Zombie horse pole bending apocalypse is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I'm sure it would be even better if you could play with someone. Find someone who wants to play with me, and I'll give you so much concrete it'll be coming out your ears. That doesn't sound like a good thing. But sure. Let's go to Fir Grove. I don't want anything coming out of my ears. Where's the closest, like, trailer? Is it Silverglade? It's probably the manor. Be a long stream today. Not planned. But honestly, I have a lot of streaming to make up for. Because I've not streamed for like 3 weeks. Whoopsies. Fairgrove. I think that's the second time I've said Fairgrove. I definitely don't know why. Pole bending apocalypse lady. Oh, she's up at the mountain. Right. Wait, do I already have Pole Bending Apocalypse unlocked? And is she in 2 places at once right now? Or will she be? Is she in 2 places at once in my game, is the question. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I totally do have it unlocked already. Play together, that would be amazing. But who's this man you're talking about anyways? It'd be fantastic to play Zombie Horse Pole Bending Apocalypse with someone else. But what's he really like? But what is he like really? I really don't want to go play with some creepy guy. I need to check this person out on my smartphone. It's a good thing we have such good reception here up in the mountains. I love her horse.
I don't know how painfully sarcastic that should have been. But...
Does she have pirate flag earrings? Oh, okay, hold on. She does! Look at her. Emo queen. Look at those socks. You got little freaking skulls on your skirt. How cute! Oh, okay. Favorite crusty NPC is Mrs. Morse. Or Morose. Morse. Or Morse, right? Not Morose. Your horse is cool. I don't remember ever seeing your horse here, though, so I have a feeling after this quest it's going to leave. What a handsome fellow. Now let's see. Favorite color, black and pink. Interest, video games, heavy metal, excavators, and flowers. He sounds perfect. Those are my interests, too. I need to see that handsome guy with my own eyes. We'll meet at Northlink, Shiloh. I'm riding there right away. Oh, yeah, I don't normally see her horse there. That's why. Northlink. Alright, we're going this way. I can't be bothered, so we're going to trailer. Back to Silverglade Manor. I have so much stuff that I have to do tomorrow. I gotta finalize the officials for Saturday. I have to do all the paperwork for Saturday and print it all out and double check that the scoreboard is up to date and that the computer is charged. I might need to get a second folder. I'm sure I have one somewhere. Okay. Where am I going? Silverglade Equestrian Center. Boop, boop. Okay. This way. To Northlink. Can I jump over this or will this kill me? It won't kill me. Probably not advised to jump over, but I've done it. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. Oh no. Okay. Mr. Northlink, man. I found you a date. Where's your horse? You said you were riding your horse here, and this is why your horse disappears and is never seen again. This is just weird. Are you the one who loves games as much as me? If you think you have a chance, you could try and beat me at Zombie Horse Pole Bending Apocalypse. Right, the concrete. Shiloh, I'll deliver it right away. We're just playing a round of a game first. Are you done? It didn't time stop. Unless it's gonna time stop this guy. Yep. Sure did! That right there's a time stop. Alright, so we're gonna leave this here. How far did I even get on the Trailblazer track? Not very, but you know. It's not a race, and if it was, I wasn't gonna finish it anyway, so it's fine. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a blast. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. So, do I have friends who are streaming? That I don't know. Let's go here real quick and double check, because honestly, I've been so bad at trying to keep up with like people. Literally, Photoshop has been open all day. This is my thumbnail from this morning. Whoops, why do I keep forgetting to close my programs? Well, I don't know if that caused stream issues today. Oh well, it's fine. Trying to open Twitch just to see if there's anybody who I'm following who's playing Star Stable who I could potentially raid. Cause I had no idea. So far no. Is there anybody in the Star Stable directory? A couple. It's me. Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for hanging out. I will see you all next week. Actually, I don't even know. I'll see you guys when I see you guys on Twitch. I was kind of playing with the idea of potentially trying a YouTube stream. I don't know if I have the... What's the word for bravery?
The gumption.
I keep wanting to say curiosity. It's not curiosity. The courage. That's the word. I don't know if I have the courage to stream on YouTube. I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I considered doing like dual stream onto Twitch and YouTube at the same time because we can do that now. But I don't know how to do that, and I feel like it would be stressful. So we're gonna think about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we'll find out. But I will definitely have a video next week. So if you watch me on YouTube, I'll see you next week. Or you'll see me next week. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.